Hey y'all, so I'm in the mood to do another video, talk about more more military type of bullshit. And if you're wondering why I've been making a lot of content about this type of thing, it's because didn't already know I was interested in doing the military for about a year or so. I was a naive, uninformed teen. But the more I learned about it, the more I realized this isn't really what I thought it was. And this is just one of many examples. Let's begin.
You got to grow up and you need to figure out what it means to be a professional in the military because your Harlem shit won't get you nowhere in the military. I know a lot of dudes from New York City, bro. They struggle. You got to learn how to follow the rules. In Harlem, it's cool to break the rules. In the Army, you get your ass sent home from pre-ras because you was breaking the rules on two of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Bubblegum and a cell phone, bro.
Yes, the rules matter so much.
The consequences of ignoring the rules. The rules. The rules.
Yeah, it's so important to follow the rules, right? That's it, apparently so much so that if you're in pre-ranger school, if you're a trainee in pre-ranger school, they're gonna kick you out of training if you simply bring your cell phone and chewing. If you bring some cell phone and a chewing gum to training, they're gonna kick you out for that. Interesting. They really care about the rules, right? Or do they? All right, this next clip here, I'm gonna be showing a video of this former Delta Force operator named John Shrek McPhee. Okay, he's doing an interview with Navy SEAL named Sean Ryan, who's the other dude who's not in this frame, but you'll see him later on. Let's begin.
All skill level 1 tasks, and I had a great time walking through the mountains. I loved every fucking second, man. Well, no, there's one day I didn't love so much, but other than that, I fucking loved it.
What was that day?
Man, I started to get a little chafed, like my inner thighs started getting chafed, right? And I knew I needed like Vaseline or something.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about Delta Force training. Pretty sure, by the way.
Then to walk during the day so I wouldn't get chafed. I didn't want to go to the medic because the thing is, as you go to the medic, you're automatically out. That's what guys think. So like, I didn't want to go to the medic. So finally one night, you got to put up like a poncho hooch, like knee high. You got to sleep under it out in the field, right? So I'm under my poncho hooch and I was like, I'm just going to walk over to the medic thing and just ask for some Vaseline or something, Vaseline gauze, any type of lube, you know what I mean? So I go to the medic station. I knock on the Humvee. He opens the back of the old medic Humvee where the stairs came down and the doors, right? So I go up in there and it's me and him in the back of a Humvee. So we're like 2 feet apart, you know what I mean? And I was like, hey, my legs, inner thighs are a little shaved, kind of like bottom of my butt cheeks also. Like, could I get some Vaseline or something? He's like, drop your drawers, show me. What? We're like this fucking far away in the back of a Humvee, the medical Humvee, you know what I mean? I'm like, what? And he's like, drop your drawers, show me. And I'm like, this motherfucker right here. So literally bent over, spread my ass cheeks and made sure I got it as close to his fucking face as possible. You know what I mean? He's like, looks like you're a little chafed. Yo, Captain Obvious, like you're crushing it over here. Like, keep going, So he's like, looks like you're a little chafed. I'm going to give you some stuff. Here's what I want you to do. Go back to your hooch. Clean yourself off really good areas with the wet nap from the MRE. I'm like, okay, I got MRE. He's like, they give us to it. They got to feed us. I got those. And he's like, gives me this stuff. Rub this on. It'll go away. Okay. So I walk out of the Humvee. I look at what he gives me, and it's analgesic balm. So I don't know what the fucking analgesic balm is. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means, but I know this. ANAL is the first words, and that's exactly where I'm smearing this shit. So I figured, this is something for your ass. It's analgesic balm. Why else? My ass hurts. He gives me something that says anal on it. It just seems like if this is Latin or something, it seems like this feels right, So I go in you know what fucking analgesic balm is?
I don't, but I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, it's not fucking funny. I'm going to tell you that right now. This doesn't end up funny. So I do the wet naps. I wipe my shit. I clean my shit as best as I'm a good soldier. Clean your shit. He said, clean your shit. I clean my shit, right? And then analgesic balm, and I'm raw too, so I might as well fucking use this whole tube. I want to save some for later if it works, but I need most of it right now because I'm really chafed. So I get a good amount on my fingers and I'm rubbing my shit. You know what I mean? And at first, the cream was cool and cold. You know what I mean? So it went on. It was cooling. It was like, analgesic balm is fucking Bengay. He had me rub fucking Bengay on raw meat on the inside of my ass, my asshole, my thighs, Bengay on my fucking raw shit. Are you fucking sick? You know what I mean? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? This is what I'm thinking, So I'm in my poncho hooch, screaming in fucking pain without making a noise. Till it was fucking done burning. When it got done burning, it didn't chafe again. Not cool. You know what I mean? And then when I...
Interesting. All right, so this dickhead medic, doctor, whatever, is intentionally committing medical malpractice. And yes, if you did not already know, analgesic balm is not recommended for chafes, for skin chafes. All right, it's more designed for muscle soreness. It's not really good for raw, exposed, shaved skin. You know what I mean? Okay, so this medic, like, what the fuck, man? This is not it. This type of shit is considered normal, no big deal, fine and dandy. Get over it. Yeah, or is it? I don't know.
I got to my squadron, my troop had run selection. So I went to the selection. I went to the troop that ran my selection. That dude was my medic. My first medic. And I was like, hey, can I? And then I'm a new guy on the team. Luckily, this like mid-level guy to like next to be leadership guy on my team was in Ranger Battalion, and we were really good friends. So I'm like, yo, what's up with this fucking medic dude? You know what I mean? And he was like, his nickname was Ass Wound. Another story, right? And he was like, you mean Ass Wound so-and-so? I'm like, he wounded my ass. He's like, no, he wounded someone else's ass. And I'm like, oh no, he wounded my ass too, right? And then I had to tell him the story. And every time I'd see the guy, I'd be like, I need whatever. Like, I got no patience for you anymore. You know, analgesic bomb. Fool me once, fuck me. You know what I mean? But yeah, he was my first medic.
Let's talk about when you left selection, when you knew that.
What the fuck? See, like, all right, so a fucking medic commits medical malpractice. It's just written off. Oh, that's just ass wound. Ho ho ho. He's a silly goose. Like, do you guys see where I'm going with this? Do you guys see where I'm going with this? All right. First, we get told how it's so great to follow the rules, and it's just so terrible for someone in pre-ranger school to bring a cell phone and chewing gum to training. Oh, but it's fine when the medic instructor of Delta Force selection or whatever the fuck. Yeah, when the medic instructor literally commits medical malpractice by prescribing the wrong shit on purpose. Oh, it's fine, no big deal. See, that shit like this, like, it's just so common within the military, and just with most of society in general. Like, most people in general are just these like unfair dickheads. It's like, especially breeders, man. Like, most parents are these like just unfair, sadistic, hypocritical, sociopathic narcissists, right? Like, they nitpick you to death. You know, they scream at you, they may even hit you over every little minor fucking thing, but yet they do shit that's worse and justify it and act like it's no big deal. And you're too sensitive if you don't like it. There's such, like, that's very common among parents, very common among teachers, and yes, very common among the military. You know, like, who the fuck wants to be dealing with that shit, man? Like, who the fuck wants to be getting chewed out or rebuked for bringing chewing gum to pre-ranger school? But it's no big deal if this ass wound, asshole, dickhead medic instructor commits medical malpractice. Did you guys know that the number 3 cause of death is medical mistakes? Look it up. Did you guys know that the number 3 cause of death is medical mistakes? Did you guys know that the number 3 cause of death is medical mistakes? Did you guys know that the number 3 cause of death is medical mistakes? Did you know that the number 3 cause of death is medical mistakes? So in closing, the number 3 cause of death is medical mistakes. Bye.